Today I am going to lecture on Ias Exam and Newspaper. It is very interesting, dear students, because all are talking about the syllabus or relating to the chapters in the syllabus or current affairs, current issues, and all these things. But I thought today how the newspaper is highly essential for the civil service exam, that to be dealt through my the live session. At least the student can get the informations how the newspaper is helpful for them for the civil services exam. Dear students, in the civil services exam, you know that essay writing is there, compulsory English paper is there, language paper is there, essay writing, then GS paper 1, 2, 3, 4, and optional papers, and also personal interview. When we are talking about optional paper, English paper, language paper, and all these things, but GS paper itself has the 4 papers: GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. GS paper means actual general studies paper, general knowledge paper, you can say. In the common man's or the layman's language, we can say it is general knowledge paper. That means we have to know about India and the world, in and around of each and everything under the sun, we have to know it. As you are a human being, as we are the human being, whatever is possible, we will try to know. Here in the IS exam, it covers everything. So far the general knowledge is concerned, nothing is left out. You can simply say that nothing is left out. What is the part of the general knowledge that comes in the civil services exam? So what I want to tell you, as I told you that GS paper 1, 2, 3, 4, it covers everything. Means actually it covers history, politics, geography, economics, general science of physics, chemistry, bio, and also current affairs of national, international, everything. But dear students, when we are talking about all these things in the GS papers or general knowledge paper, it is not possible to get all the information through the textbooks. Textbooks what is prescribed for GS paper 1, textbook what is prescribed for GS paper 2, GS paper 3, GS paper 4. So it is limited actually. As per what the chapter, what the syllabus prescribes, that is only discussed. But what the current development takes place relating to that chapter, that can be found from the magazines and the newspapers. So newspaper, why it is essential? Because from the textbook we get only the basic facts about the backgrounds, but what the current development takes place, how it is analyzed, both the negative side, positive sides, so how the news is balanced. So all these things actually we can get by reading of the newspaper. So without newspaper, to be successful in the civil services exam is impossible, highly impossible. I can say that you will not give me a single example or a single student that actually they have successful, or he or the she has successful without reading the newspaper. Newspaper is a must. So this is actual how the newspaper is helpful. And also I just want to tell you the basic things about the newspaper. For example, there are different types, various types of the newspapers. One, I can say that is a daily newspaper, regularly comes, that is Times of India, Indian Express, Free Press Journal, Hindustan Times, Economic Times, The Hindu. Besides actual semi-weekly papers are there, 2 times in a week, semi-weekly. Tri-weekly papers are there, 3 times in a week. Weekly papers are there, once in a week. Bi-weekly paper are there, that is the 15 days after the end, every second week actually it is published. In this way, various newspapers are there. Also another type of newspaper is there, plain, you see that actual size of the newspapers like Times of India, Economic Times, Free Press, or Indian Express. Besides actual another is the tabloid newspaper with a small size. But generally we are talking about the newspapers like the Times of India, Indian Express, Economic Times, the Hindu, or Hindustan Times, Free Press Journal, all these type of the newspapers. And even eastern side we can also see like the Telegraph, the Statesman. So this way the Deccan Chronicles in the southern parts. So various type of the newspapers are there and they are published daily. Regular news analysis are there. But how the news is helpful for the civil service students? Because while studying the history, politics, geography, economics, general science, or current relating to the current developments, that is analyzed very nicely by experts. It is analyzed in the newspapers. I am just giving one example of one newspaper, that is the Indian Express. In the Indian Express, you will find one section is there, that is in the explained section, that comes page number 4 or the 5. Every day you will find that actually beautifully it is analyzed, a particular current development, it is analyzed by the experts. It is highly helpful for the civil services students. Also similarly, the Hindu newspaper, it is very popular among the civil service students. Each and every civil service student, they talk about the Hindu papers. Then what is the essentials of the Hindus? That is the articles. The main articles which is published in the editorial page, that is highly essentials for the civil services students. Now dear students, I just tell you that actually how the newspaper is helpful. And from the newspaper, regular informations or current informations about history, politics, geography, science, technology, about the sports, film industry, each and everything, and even the corporate world, every informations we get from the newspapers. Means what the textbook is there relating to the chapters, we can update our the things with help of the newspapers. So in this case, newspaper can never be neglected, can never be denied so far the civil service is concerned. Dear students, when the students are the appearing the Ias exam or the IPS exam or the civil services exam, what you can say, it is the newspaper which is highly essentials for the students, because without reading of the newspapers, you cannot update yourself what is going on relating to your the syllabus, because syllabus is there. Because when we are buying a textbook from the market, it is 1 year back, it is means actually it is 2022, that is published in the 2021. But dear students, what happens when we are talking about other things, means actual current developments from every day, what happened yesterday also, that is analyzed in newspapers. So we can get all this, we can update ourselves through the newspapers. So in the civil service exam, keep in mind that book is not enough. Book is essential, but without the newspaper, your the preparation for the civil service will remain incomplete. So if you are not habituated with the reading of the newspaper, develop a habit of reading the newspaper, and also take the help of your seniors or your the professors. What type of the newspaper can help you as per your the standard. Suppose you are appearing the civil services exam in language mediums like the Hindi and other vernacular mediums. So in this case, you can consult your the professors, they can guide you what type of the newspaper relating to your the language can also help you a lot so far the civil service is concerned. Dear students, this is all about how the newspaper is helpful for the preparation of the civil services exam. Before concluding my lecture, my one suggestion, dear students, request to you, not suggestion, it is also request to you that actually to be a subscriber of my channel, like my channel, and share my videos, share my informations to your the friends and the colleagues. And as you will be the subscriber of my the channel, so when I am going the live or uploading the different videos relating to the syllabus, you will be get the immediate notification and informations. So dear students, once again, before concluding my the lecture, request you to be a subscriber and like my channel, like my videos, share my videos to other friends and colleagues. This is for today. Good night, dear students. See you in the next lecture.